Hey directors, it's Marna Ross coming to you today from my house in Cawcolin, Michigan with some ideas to share about building your business. My good friend Sharon put me up to this, and I've had this voice for more than a week. So I was going to try to get out of it, but who knows, this may be my permanent voice for the rest of my life. So you're just going to have to put up to with it. Hi, Missy. How are you, friend? So the topic that I want to talk with you all about is how to take your business and create opportunity in everything. And I think that's one of the things that I've really focused on in my 21 years with Pampered Chef. So I want to share some ideas of what I mean, and I'm going to guess that a lot of these are common sense to y'all. You do opportunity. They take what I would call the low-hanging fruit and they run with it. Instead of taking that fruit, planting a seed, and waiting for it to grow into another tree or more business. So I want to give you some examples of that, okay? Sorry about the voice. Okay, the first one obviously is customer service. We know the times when a customer calls us and says they've got a problem with a product, and often it's out of warranty. And so instead of just saying, hey, so sad, or, darn your luck, we want to give them some options. So the first option that I always offer is to let them replace, if there's anything to replace it with, at a nice discount. Usually at my cost, or 20 or 25% discount. But even better than that, I almost always offer, if I can get it and it's a reasonable price, to give it to them free if they would host a cooking or a catalog party. This has served me super well throughout the years. So what I end up, instead of having to send something back or just get a small sale, I get a party out of it. So let your teams know that that's an option when they get those nasty, sometimes bothersome customer service issues. Turn them into lemonade, okay? Okay, the second one that I wanted to chat about was a lot of people do flash sales on Facebook, which is a great idea in and by itself, right? You might run a special on the donut pan or the brownie pan or the popcorn maker or whatever you decide to do. And you might offer, free shipping or a slight discount. And you'll get people saying, yes, I want one, I want one, I want one. So again, train your teams to turn around and send a private message. Instead of just saying, yep, got you down, send the message that says, hey, I was thinking I'd love to get you that popcorn popper for free with a party in December or January. We have some great specials, and why pay for it when you can get it for free? And that's an extra offer on top of everything else. What do you think? So those sales are good, but what I find is that a lot of consultants are relying on short-term solutions to a long-term business. And a long-term business requires us to get more business coming in. So again, don't take the easy way. Don't just take that little sale. Go for more and grow that. All right, so another one is when you do Facebook Live videos. And the company even has a challenge for us this month to go live every single week. What a great idea. So when you're doing your Facebook Live, here's a couple of tips, and then I'll have a suggestion. Tip number one is to not have the camera facing you. Have it so that all you're looking at is the little eye of the camera. I think it's very distracting because so many people are looking and trying to fiddle around. Get it set up and just go with it. But look, when you do a video, you make sure of a couple of things. You make sure you ask everyone to share it, not just like it. Facebook really doesn't care too much about likes. It likes comments and it likes shares. Sorry about my internet. And maybe their friends will want to see it. So you get people to share. So oftentimes I'll do a little incentive for them to share, offering them a gift into a drawing for a gift if they'll share. And I'll go live and do the drawing. But here's a way to even expand that again. So you would do your drawing and give away something very small, because quite honestly, all they did is hit a share button. So what do they want? You know, a quick cooker? No. We're going to give them, you know, some Happy Mail, a season's best. But in my message, then I'll say, hey, thanks for sharing my video, Joan. I have a season's best cookbook I'm going to send you as a little thank you. But hey, I want to offer you an upgrade. Would you want to upgrade to a free, I don't know, a knife or whatever you've got in stock? I'd love to send you that if you'd say yes to a fun cooking or catalog party in December or January, or whatever your parameters are. So instead of just sending them Happy Mail, again, you're asking them for a booking, or at least you're asking, hey, it's been a while. Do you want to see a catalog? Do you want to add anything to this while I'm sending you this, you know, little gift? Do you want anything, need anything, spices, seasonings, whatever? Excuse me. All right, so that line of thinking goes well with your virtual parties too. When you're going to give away a prize, don't just give away a little pair of tongs or whatever without a private message asking everybody, hey, would you like an upgrade? I can upgrade your price to this when you book a party. You know, you just always have to be thinking about how to take something very small and turning it into something very large. Much like my body. It started out 7 pounds and it's gotten very big throughout the years, but that's another story. A couple more suggestions and then I'll let you be relieved of this froggy voice. When you're doing those things on Facebook and you're getting people commenting, oh, I shared it, oh, I love it, whatever. If you would take the time to comment back publicly. So the first thing Facebook likes is a comment back, because that creates conversation. You raise your relativity the more comments back and forth, right, friends? Oh, thanks for the smiles. You're probably just thinking, yeah, she has gotten fat, but that's all right. Then take it a step further and private message everybody who commented. Say, hey, thanks for watching the video. It's been a long time. How are you? Blah, blah, blah. Facebook is basically an opportunity to start a conversation, to start a connection. It's not the end, it's the beginning. And what I find that people do is they use this as the end result. The fortune is in creating connections and further business. Okay, 2 more suggestions. Always have an open catalog or virtual party in your name, so that as stray orders come in, you can funnel them to that party. That way you can get host rewards. These are orders that you're collecting, so you're entitled to the host rewards. And don't be afraid to put a party in your name. I'm really surprised about how many consultants are leery about hosting a party in their name. Crazy talk. The only thing we don't get is the future party pick and the and commission on anything we order at a discount. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying anything at a discount. I got a whole warehouse out here that I could go shopping in, but I'll take the free, right? So always have a party link available. And this is why I say this. We've had some discussions about orders being lost because we're sending people to our websites to order and all of that. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I would never leave business up to the chances of the gods to make sure that it got connected correctly. I'm going to always send a party link for people to order on. Or better yet, friends, I'm going to place the order myself. I'm going to ask them, hey, let me take care of that for you. What can we get you? Blah, 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 just like any other time. I rarely send anybody to my website just because I want to have that personal relationship. I want to make sure it's done right, and I want to be able to upsell them if they're close to the 75. And the last idea I'll share with you for building more business here in December, because we've got Sell-a-thon. Many of us are still working on getting our trips achieved. We might have director promotions coming up. In December, this is not a mind-blowing idea like, wow, that Marna is a genius. But I offer all of my past hosts for 2018 an extra discount between now and December 15th on any order that they place. The company's given them the gift of 10% off, right? But if you go to your favorite store and you get a mystery coupon and it's 10%, you're all going, and you're scrounging around and asking everybody around you, hey, do you have a better one? Do you have a 20? Do you have a 30? Because 10%, quite honestly, is not enough to push most people over the edge. But a 20 to 30% discount is. And so the company's already doing the 10. You'd put the orders in on that party you've got in your name, right? And you're going to get host rewards and you're going to get your commission. But it is a great service, a great reach out to all of your past hosts. And guess what? This will give you an opportunity, friends, then to get a booking for January. Again, I want the reason and the connection to be in touch with those peeps again. So I'm going to send out either a company email or a Christmas card or some private messages, and that says, lucky you, you've earned a 30% discount with Marna Ross through December 15th. Message me, friend, with what you want. Something like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, you know, what makes people succeed in these kinds of businesses like Pampered Chef is that you don't want to be average. You know what average is, guys? Average is the top of the bottom of the heap. Who wants to be that? You want to be extraordinary. You want to be offering things that the average consultant isn't offering. You want to be doing things that nobody else is doing. You're working just a little bit harder to get out of that average range and into the extraordinary range. And just with a little bit of focus, just a little bit of little extra effort, and a throat lozenge would be so good right now. Does anyone have one? Maybe I'll have some of this hot whiskey. No, it's apple cider. Should be whiskey though, right about now. But anyway, my point today is you be you, do what you do, and do it just a little bit better than what everybody else does. And I promise you, you'll see the rewards of it all. So anyway, Sharon, thanks for asking me to do this. Thanks to all of you for watching. I hope that you're enjoying one of the best seasons of the year. Blessings to all of you, blessings to your family, and mostly blessings on your business. Take it to the next step, friends, and I will see you real soon, okay? Take care, everybody.